Never give in. Never give in. Never lose face. Never back down. Be the clown. Never show fear. Never shed a tear. Play the game. Be the same as the rest. Always fit in. Keep your grin. Never give in. Never give in.
You could say this is fighting talk. The front line on which the writing walks. Enlightened yet frightened, we tighten the grips. Scars we bear from where reality begins. The front line, fight until right. Front line, reality bit. Reality bit.
Today's reading is from Luke chapter 2. I'd only say that we're all very familiar with this story, but listen to it and you'll find that there are things omitted that you think should be in the story. So how long have you known each other?
We've been together now for
about two and a half.
2 years, engaged for about 12 months now, isn't it?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's quite unusual nowadays. People tend to get married much quicker after they get engaged.
Well,
took long to ask me.
yeah.
Silly boy. He really was such a funny man, wasn't he? Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive them who trespass against us. Hello? Who's there?
I'm hurting.
You're hurting? Who hurt you? Shall I call an ambulance? You all right?
I'm alright. I'm alright now.
You sure?
I'm alright. I just need to rest.
What's wrong? Where are you hurt? Is someone after you?
No. I just needed to come inside.
How did you get inside?
You're here late on your own in the dark. What are you doing here? You look flustered, guilty. You look like a devil. How long have you been lurking in the shadows? Does the church know about you?
Yes, I'm working.
Working? You're sweating. You've been fiddling with yourself. That's dark and dirty. Who are you? You the cleaner?
No, I'm a priest.
Don't lie.
Why would I lie? I'm the priest. This is my church.
You're lying. You're a devil in the darkness. You don't look like a priest.
What's a priest supposed to look like?
Not like you, devil. What are you, freak? You a fiddler. Fucking kiddie fiddler. You're no priest.
What do you want? Look, it's late. I was about to leave.
I'm not gonna rob you. Hurt you. I thought men like you don't judge.
Men like who?
Like you. Priests.
Oh. So I am a priest. How long have you been here?
That would be telling, Father.
Yes, it would. I know the door was locked, so did you break in?
Yeah? Through a window.
Well, you're lucky. I'm surprised nobody saw you.
No one ever fucking sees me. Can you see me, Father?
What do you mean? Of course I can see you.
Nah, can you fucking see me?
Cold outside.
Colder in here than it is out there. I just want to be by myself. And I'll leave quietly and you'll never see me again. Are you frightened, Father?
No. Should I be?
Yeah, you should.
Would you like a moment to yourself?
Yeah.
You're not going to do anything stupid, are you?
No.
You're not going to try and burn the place down. I'm not going to have to do anything drastic like call the fire brigade.
No.
Good. Well, have a moment. But then I really need to go. No wild parties, mind. What's going on?
What's this called again, Father?
It's a tambourine.
What? Carved into the shape of a fish? Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, kumbaya. Oh, Lord, kumbaya. What sweet music I make. Food for the soul, eh, Father?
Yeah, well, that's what it's supposed to be used for. What are you doing with that candle?
Having a look around.
Put the candle down.
What's this candle?
It's a sanctuary light.
What's it for?
It signifies the eternal presence of God. The red light is there to guide us on our journey.
Journey to where?
To salvation.
Why is it red?
Red symbolises fire. The blood of Christ, the blood of self-sacrifice.
What's this?
I don't know.
This!
A fire extinguisher. Haven't you seen enough?
This! You don't know?
Oh, come on, for God's sake, it's a piano. Please leave it alone, it's very valuable.
Of course it fucking is.
That make you feel better?
Yeah. When I was younger, on my estate they called me Walnut.
Walnut?
There was a lad from another estate, he didn't like me, he wanted to fight me. That's all I've done growing up is fight. Anyway, one day me and my mate bumped into this lad's gang, we were outnumbered, we ran, they gave chase, but they caught up with us down an alley. My mate, he started to panic, I thought I'd better do something or we were going to get a kick in. You know what I did? I had butted a brick wall as hard as I could. I could see them wincing, I knew they were thinking this kid's a nutter. I started screaming and they ran. From then on, I was known as Walnut.
Sounds painful. Must have hurt.
No.
Fair enough. What's your name? Not Walnut. Your real name. I'm John.
Strong name, John. Old-fashioned. John, the disciple.
Yes. Yes. My father's name. He was a military man. A religious man. Spare the rod and spoil the child. Where he came from, the son was always named after the father. Tradition, respect, respect for your elders. These things were deeply important to him. It's different nowadays, of course. No time to really embrace tradition. No time to really talk to each other, to listen, to think. In fact, no time to breathe. God, I don't know. I sound like my bloody father. He was always going on about something. He used to say, we must never forget who we are, where we come from. It makes us the men we are. The men we are. How about your family? Mum, Dad, sisters, brothers? You can tell me who you are. Your real name? I can't call you Walnut. Oh, I can if you want me to. Maybe something else? You go by another name? Look, if you want to talk, it's okay. I'll listen.
There's nothing to listen to. I've got nothing to talk about.
What do you think about?
I don't think either.
Must think about something. Anything. People, life.
Depends on whose life. Yours, others, mine? I don't know.
Life. Your life.
What do I think of my life? My life is fucking boring. I'm bored.
Bored? With what?
Why are you interested?
What do you think about? What are you bored about?
Everything. Nothing.
Well, which one? Everything or nothing? Which one are you bored with? So, where do you come from?
I don't come from anywhere. I come from everywhere. You know what? This bores me. This conversation. I'm bored with you.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you, Father, eh? Who are you? When you wake up, when you go to bed, when other people see you, when you're on your own? Who are you? Who am I? Who are we? Just leave me be. Let me be and I'll go.
All I'm asking is you give me something so we can talk.
I do give. I'll give my whole life for someone, but if you keep giving off...
We can't stay here all night. If we're not going to talk, then maybe we should be going.
What's the rush, Father? Is your life out there more important than your life in here? Does this place get on your nerves day in, day out, listening to moany old farts? It'll get on my nerves.
No, my nerves are fine. So what did you do today?
Nothing. I just walked around watching different people. Tell a lie, I stole a CD.
Why?
Because I wanted it.
You don't have any money?
No.
How do you live?
I steal to make money.
I see. You're a thief.
I'm no thief, Father. I'm Robin Hood. I steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Ah, okay. You give to the poor.
Yeah. It's me who's poor.
Don't you think stealing is wrong?
Wrong? Now, I'll tell you something, Father. I have a rule. I don't rob from people's houses. I only rob big companies with lots of money. For instance, you go into a shop, pick up a TV and walk out. If you look suspicious, cloak and dagger, then you get caught. The trick is to look normal, respectable, easy. My mum told me never to rob from other people, especially my kind of people. One day my mum bought a microwave from a fella off the estate. It was dodgy, that's the only way she could afford some kind of luxury. It was sitting there all day, this microwave looking nice and new. Tea time comes, she starts dinner. She opens up the microwave to cook some savoury rice. You never guess what's in there. A fucking Sunday roast. The old lot. Beef, Yorkshire pud. She wasn't happy. It had been nicked from some poor sod's kitchen. I was happy. I ate it.
I understand why your mum bought the microwave. But stealing, it's not good for you. It feeds guilt. Guilt festers. Can eat away at a man's core. But you must know that. What about your self-respect?
Self-respect. I get what I want.
Aren't you concerned you might get caught by the police?
Police! Prison law, the law that has bred and fed my instability. Why should I abide by these laws if that's what they bred in me? Lock me up, I don't care.
But if you're locked up, you'll lose your freedom.
Freedom? I'm told I'm free. I'm not free, Father. I was never allowed to think, never allowed to question, because when I did, I was told, shh, you think too much, I think too much, I think too less. I don't care, thinking makes my head a mess. At least I'm aware, conscious, I'm a thinker, thinking, not stinking and speaking shit. I've taught myself how to question, how to fight to be free, and now no one will stop me. I'll speak when and where I want. If you stop a man from thinking, in the end his mind will break free and he will be uncontrollable. Never again will anyone try to control me, no way.
Good for you.
Yeah. Good for me.
I agree. Life can be a prison. But we can find freedom. Our freedom within. Once found, no one can take it.
Father, people don't just find their freedom within. We have to fight for our freedom.
No. You don't have to fight for your freedom all the time. You just let go. Trust. Give in.
Never give in, never give in. We always fucking give in. Why do you think I've become selfish, Father? Why are we selfish people? Is that our country, our leaders? Why have we let ourselves be sheep, lambs to the slaughter? You're a sheep, Father. You live by the book, the rules. You think I need salvation, that I have good in me, but it's buried under a volcano of fire and chaos. I'm not the chaos. The chaos is out there, hidden by normality, civilized society, laws and rules, words and numbers. Fuck freedom. It's all a lie. I'm a poor man, Father. I'm a stupid, uneducated man. Where's my voice? Where's my choice? I'm a product. I'm a product of society.
I understand. But you do have a choice. We all have a choice. No matter who we are, where we're from, we always have a choice. Maybe you're not allowing yourself to choose. Maybe you haven't found the right people to help you choose. Or maybe you're just too afraid to choose.
Oh, fuck choice! I was never taught it. Fuckers in power killed my choice. Fuckers blinded by their own sick arrogance rape my choice.
Maybe you're the one that's blinded. All this feeling sorry for yourself. I'm surprised you can even think straight.
This isn't self-pity. This is more than a chip on my shoulder. This is what I feel. This is who I am. Are you telling me I'm not allowed my voice? Fuck off, Father. You understand nothing. I wasn't born a clever man who could compromise, but that doesn't mean I don't respect and listen to others. Who do I respect? I respect people who are not controlled by their greed to have power over other people. Power! Just because a man's got power doesn't make him a better man. What is power? Who do you respect, Father?
I try to respect all people. I try to respect all life.
What kind of answer is that? You must have some opinion of who you like and don't like. Do you like me, Father?
I respect you.
That doesn't answer the question.
I respect you. I don't really know you.
I don't really know you, Father, with all your priestly charm, smarm. What's underneath the collar? Who's the man?
This is not about me. I thought this was about you. Anyway, you haven't really asked me anything.
I just did. Who's the man? All right, I'll ask you something. In those dark hours, when you're on your own, do you like yourself? Do you like yourself? Honestly, Father, do you like me?
What I know of you? No, I don't like you. Doesn't mean I don't respect you. I just don't really know what's inside you.
That's right, you don't know what's inside me. Gandhi, Mandela, Einstein, Muhammad, Jesus, men who inspired millions. Who do we have now? Who can we respect? Celebrities? I don't think so. Politicians? That's a joke. Priests. What do you believe?
I believe in man. God is man. Man is God. Even when man is lost and gets it wrong, I believe we have God within us. No matter how great our pain, I believe we have God's grace to overcome it.
How can you believe in something that isn't there? What are you listening to? Has God spoken to you in the flesh? As he said, Father John, this is the answer to life. This is belief. Oh, that must have been amazing.
I don't have to meet God physically to know he's there.
He's a he, is he?
He, she. God takes many forms. God is everywhere and within everyone.
You know this for sure?
Yes. I have faith. For we walk by faith, not sight.
Faith. Father, all I know is pain, skin is skin. Faith doesn't win. We are ruled by the evils of men.
Not all men are evil.
But evil men are fucking winning.
I don't agree. There are more good men than not. Faith is winning. Maybe you're not looking in the right places.
Right places? Is this the right place?
Yes.
How can you believe in a God who lets unbelievable things happen? When people cry out in pain. When we hear the screams of those who suffer. Why wasn't God there for them? Why doesn't God protect them? Do you really love God? Has God been there for you?
So you believe in nothing?
We're living in the land of the lost. I wonder, even in here, faith, is it lost? Can you show me the perfect being, one God with one vision for us all? You tell me what to believe.
I can't tell you. You have to make your own choices. You have free
I don't
will.
want to hear your priest talk anymore. Don't talk to me like this. Talk to me from your gut to your belly. You as a man, this priest talk comes out your ass. It misses your heart. You're talking shit. I want fucking answers. I want fucking answers.
You know I don't have answers. Anything I give you, you beat down immediately without even thinking about it. You're not allowing me to talk to you, with you.
Bollocks, you're hiding something. I can smell it. I can smell it. Why should I tell you about me? There's more about you, Father, but we haven't spoken about that. Let's play a game. Which one of us splits open first?
I'm not playing any games with you. I'm not fighting with you anymore. I just want to talk to you. I understand your reasons for fighting, for being angry.
Oh, reasons to be angry, reasons to be cheerful. I am angry. Why aren't we allowed to be angry? Why am I not allowed to be angry?
But in addition to anger, there is reason. We have to have tolerance, compassion, love.
And there it is. Love, God and love. Is that it, your answer? What world are you talking about? An idyllic world, a world bursting with peace. You know, priest, I don't know what you are, who you are. You're a fake, a liar, a denier, a deceiver, a devil, a demon. You hide behind a holy halo. You speak the word of God because you're more lost than any of us. God is your excuse. We're all lost. You, me, fucking everybody.
Enough! Enough! Does this make you feel better? Judging, condemning, spewing out this vicious bile. Does it make you feel good? All right, the church isn't perfect. The world isn't perfect. I'm certainly not. But for all the bad, there is good. We must believe in the good. Don't you think you diminish yourself with all this behaviour? You won't answer me. Oh, come on. You pretend to be ignorant and that you don't care, but you obviously do. I will listen to you. But I'll not fight you. I'd like to help you, but only if you'll allow me. Are we living in the land of the lost? Maybe. Maybe. We're all striving for something, maybe the same thing. I'm still searching. And myself. The regrets I have, the mistakes I've made. But now I try to work towards peace. That's my purpose. My job. People come to me for guidance, a sense of belonging, for meaning. Like you, others expect me to provide answers of some kind. And hopefully, I have something to give.
Fuck off.
See, there's no point in talking to you.
Fuck off.
No.
Fuck off.
No, I will not.
Fuck off.
Come on, it's late.
Fuck off!
If you continue to talk like this,
Yeah, do it. You'll be found dead with that cross stuck up your ass.
Where does all this violence come from? All this fear?
Fear? You're the one with fear, Father. I don't fear. I'll keep coming back and back and back and back. I warn you, you will die here tonight. I'll fucking fight and I'll fucking win. Now fuck up! Oh!
What's wrong?
There's nothing.
Look, what's wrong? I'll call an ambulance.
There's nothing.
Where does it hurt? Let me... You need a doctor. You're ill.
I'm not ill. I'm not weak.
Please, let me help.
Fuck it! Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
You all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright.
I'll get some water.
I'll behave.
Just be calm.
I'm dead. I'm walking through London, the streets are empty. I arrive at the heart, Trafalgar Square. I'm alone except for the pigeons, the monument, the nation, the empire looming over me. And the four great lions come to life. The hunt in their eyes, and the roar and the kill. The pigeons flying, falling, their lifeless bodies scattered, feathers floating. And I begin to rise, the sky lifting me. I am a dove. The purest white, a fire burning, a blaze of light, so bright that it silences the lions and they can roar no more. And so the lions are turned to stone, and the birds are free. Pigeons, flying rats, food for stray cats, lost vermin, judged, feared, beaten and broken, the unspoken, the young, the old, the untold, the unblessed, the rest who for an eternity I would fight for. That's a dream I have. That's what I dream. Dreams aren't real, are they, Father? We try at life, but we fail. We fail because none of us know the answers, the secrets. We speculate. We begin and we end. Every day for me is a beginning and an end. Every morning I'm born in the hope to find something more. Something beautiful and sublime. I do look. I really do. There are moments, but not many. Not enough.
Life can be predatory. We clamber and we crawl. But through the darkness there is light. I know there is. You will find it. If I am in the world, then I am the light of the world. When I was younger, I wanted a solution, an antidote to all the pain in my life. I thought I found it. Alcohol. And I met someone who helped me. She showed me that it was the choices we made, the paths we take that lead to the answers. If you look further, dig deeper, and are braver, you'll find a different path
Believe me, you'll find your answers.
I don't believe you, Father. I can't believe. I mustn't sleep. I can't sleep. I was dreaming. I was dreaming about fighting. You know, Father, for the last 2 days I've been fighting non-stop. I don't know why. I walked through the night and I ended up in this park. It was dawn. I watched the sun come up. There was this bloke, he was walking his dog. You could see he didn't want to walk it. He was in a rush. He kept calling it to hurry up. It was called Keith. Why the fuck do you call a dog Keith? Anyway, Keith wouldn't hurry up, so this bloke goes over to Keith and he kicks Keith right up the arse. He's shouting, "Keith, if you don't fucking hurry up, I'll crucify you." What had Keith done? So I walked up behind the bloke and I kicked him right up the arse. He stood there in pain with his hands stuck up his crack. He looked at me, looked back at Keith. Keith just staring at the both of us, wide-eyed. His tail wagging, his tongue hanging out. I smiled at the bloke. Tickled Keith's chin. And walked off. We're all fucking animals, eh, Father? After all this drama, I decided to walk back into town. I walked for miles right across London. I kept walking and walking and fighting until I couldn't fight anymore. Eventually I arrived at the great river, the South Bank. There was this old tramp smashed up on drink, dripping and hanging under a bridge, people walking past, as we all do. As I do. He asked this woman for a bit of money. She probably worked in finance. From nowhere, no word of a lie, she threw her change at him and then sneered at him. Can you believe that? I caught up with her and I walked alongside her. I said very politely, "Excuse me, love, was there any need for that?" She stopped and stared, looked me up and down, then laughed in my face. Don't worry, Father, I didn't fight her.
I'm glad you didn't fight her.
All I did was grab hold of her face, so her lips squeezed out. I said quietly, "Please, look at what you do." That was it. She started screaming, "I'm being mugged, I'm being attacked." She runs off and a couple of blokes walk over. Again, Ponzi types. They start kicking off. I said, lads, I appreciate you sticking up for that girl. I'd do the same. I tried to explain. They didn't want to listen. I think they just wanted to prove to the passers-by that they were being noble, righteous. I thought if they want to be noble, righteous, I'll show them noble, righteous. So I'll give them some... Oh, they felt it.
Why? Why'd you do this?
Because I am righteous. I'm right. They're wrong.
Why all this violence? Look at the state of you.
A few hours ago, right here around the corner, there was this young trendy. He was walking ahead of me. Out of nowhere, this gang of lads surrounded him. Even though trendies do my fucking head in, I didn't want him to get hurt. I ran ahead, stepped in front of the trendy, and I said to the gang, "Whoa, hold your horses." I said to the trendy, "Go home." He ran like a whippet. I'm left there, facing this gang. I said, lads. I understand why you do this. I deeply, truly understand. Then it went off. They were fucking all over me! Ah! Fucking! Come on! Alas, my face. If I see any of them on their own, I'll fucking kill them. You're enjoying all this, aren't you, Father? Getting a bit excited?
No. 3 fights in one day isn't healthy.
One fight in one day isn't healthy, Father.
If you keep going on like this, you're going to end up getting very hurt.
No one hurt me. I'm too tasty. I'm too quick.
I don't underestimate you as a
I'm an animal! A savage! No chinks in my armour. I don't wear no armour. I'd go into battle naked.
I believe you would.
Yeah, you should do.
You're living in a fantasy world. You're not superhuman. You're not a god. You're a man, flesh and blood. If you keep up with this mentality, you'll go too far. You'll seethe and fester with regret. I've seen it before many times, even with myself. Your fantasy will come crashing down. You'll lose sight of yourself. And you'll rot without even noticing. Then finally, when you wake up and realize the truth, you'll despise yourself even more. And it'll be too late. And the thing is, you know this, your life will be a mess, a waste, a tragedy. You're right, you are a fighter. I'm starting to see that now. But your fight isn't with those out there. You're fighting ghosts and windmills, not dragons.
Windmills? Dragons? Are you telling me I don't know who I'm fighting, Father? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I know exactly who I'm fighting.
This fight comes from somewhere. It's not just the world out there, is it?
Don't try and get under my skin, Father. It won't be nice.
Nice? I think we're way beyond that. You're consumed by something. You're relentless. You won't give anything up. You won't take anything in. How can I help you? Your fight is within. I see it devouring you. You have to confess to this.
I think I've done enough confessing. It's about time you started confessing, Father.
Why don't you tell me what's really going on?
Because I don't give a fuck.
You know that isn't true.
You know, I was outside a nightclub. There was this lad. He was with all his mates, his girlfriend. He walks past and bangs into me. You know what? He didn't even say sorry. I got the impression he wanted to fight me. I grabbed him. Apologise the next time, twat. It went mental. Everyone started to fight, but I kept my eye on him. He gives me a go, but I didn't stop. His girlfriend was screaming, so I slapped her. I beat him after death. And to finish it, I jumped on his head. I had his skull crack. Now he can't function properly. He's a raspberry, a cripple. His girlfriend has to feed him baby food. You know, the police never caught me. I got away with it. I'm a good man, eh, Father?
How can you live with yourself? Doing that to another man? It's beyond me. And now you're on the run and you've come up here. What about the boy's family? Don't you think about them? Don't you think about their grief, their suffering?
When you don't care, nothing can touch you. These are my rules, remember? You have yours. Black and white. You and your God.
All right. All right. You don't care. I'll tell you something about me and my God. I cared about someone once. I loved someone. When I came here a long time ago, I was homeless. I was a drunk. Like you, I was angry about many things. I was a mess. There was this voluntary organisation which set up soup stalls around London. There was this woman who served the soup. One day I was in the queue, hadn't eaten for days. My turn arrived, she served soup. And she smiled at me. It was a smile to die for.
That's what I was thinking. No, you can't go. It's over something yellow. No. No enough yet. So we alright, eh?
For the next few months, I made sure that I was there whenever she was serving soup. I stole soap from a cafe toilet just to clean myself up before I met her. She noticed. I know she did.
Hello. Oh, I've never properly introduced myself. My name's Julie.
Hi, Julie. I'm John.
Hello, John.
Hi.
There you are.
Thanks.
Whoops. Sorry.
Right. Then I fell apart again. One day, I was down some back street, I can't remember where. I was out of my skull all over the place. She found me. I hadn't turned up for my suit. She was worried and she came looking for me. In the hospital, when I came to, she was at the end of my bed, smiling. She had saved me. But why me? Why did she save me? She showed me how to love others and myself. She had a job at a drop-in centre for people with drug and alcohol problems. One night when everybody had gone home, it was her job to lock up. She phoned me, said she'd be about an hour. I said, I'll try and put the dinner on. Hours went by. She never came. And the police showed up on my doorstep. They said they'd found her lying on the doorsteps of the centre. She'd been stabbed. Repeatedly. Eventually they found him, the man who did it. He wasn't a drug addict. He wasn't mentally ill. He wasn't an alcoholic. He simply mugged her. And he was angry. He was angry because she wouldn't give him her back. So... he killed her. You know, for many years I used to talk to the authorities about going to meet him in his cell. I was going to ask him why he did it. I knew why he did it. I wanted to see him suffer, as he had made my wife suffer. I wanted to beat him to death. But that isn't right, is it? Took a long time, but now I forgive him. I have my wife to thank for that. I couldn't have killed him anyway, even if I had the chance. Not for her, not in her name. One day my wife and I were at the sea. We found this beach, no one around, just us. The sun was so strong. There was this breeze. As I lay on the sand, Julie stood above me, blocking out the light. She said, "You're going for a swim." So we stripped off and ran down to the water's edge. She went in all right. But me, my toe touched the water and I howled. It was so cold. She laughed at me. She laughed at me a lot. I held her tummy as she laughed. I loved to feel her laughing. In that moment, standing there looking stupid and vulnerable, I knew she loved me. She loved me. One of the most painful things after her death was that I got rid of all her photos. I burned them. I couldn't bear to look at them. I buried her memory. Now I'm frightened. I won't remember what she looked like. Her eyes, the way she smiled, I'm terrified that her memory will disappear forever from my mind, from my soul. I'm obsessed with my memories of our life together. I know I should be living for now, but sometimes I feel that I'm just not there enough for other people. She was always there for other people. She was always there for me. I wasn't there for her when she needed me. I should have been there to protect her. I want to be a good priest, but I miss her. I believe in God, I really do. Sometimes my memories get the better of me. I couldn't save her, but I could devote my life to helping and trying to save others. I felt the best way I could truly remember her was to live the way she lived. To love others as she loved others. Julie believed in love above all else, and love is God's fundamental law above all else. Julie was God's angel. Julie was my angel. God created her for me, and it was God's right to take her away. That's why I follow God. I'm a priest because of her. Every waking minute of my life is dedicated to her memory. She's my true God, my greater God. Can a man have two gods? Sometimes when I give a sermon, I step outside myself. I listen to what I'm saying. I feel disconnected. I bore myself. What if I'm a fake? My vocation in life is to represent the truth. What if I'm not true to myself? Maybe we all live our lives as a lie. Maybe I'm living my life as a lie. Does this sound like priest talk, as you say?
You haven't spoken like that for a long time, have you, Father?
No, I haven't.
It's hard, Father, to say what you feel when it matters.
Yeah.
You talk about truth, Father. What do you think truth is?
God is truth and light his shadow. I don't know. Maybe truth is to be taken from our history, tradition, what we've learned. Maybe it's there in our instinct. And no matter how frightened or terrified we may be, we have to face it head on, regardless of the consequences. Truth is violated by falsehood, but outraged by silence. I should have gone to meet her. I could have saved her life, but I didn't. That's my truth.
Love is a game. Love is illusion. Spinning your brain into total confusion. Here it comes again like a summer haze. It's a labyrinth, and we're amazed. Caught, trapped, beginning to burn. Nowhere to go, nowhere to turn. I feel I'm a liar, lying, denying, dying. Love is addiction. Love is affliction. You either hold on or become a victim. I feel I'm a searcher, searching, seeking, speaking. Love, a creation, spiritual relation, depth of grace, holy face, blinder of night, eternal light, soaring flight above. The purest love, eternal rest, blessed, scream from the heart, tearing apart the dark, the mark of the beast, the feast, insane passion, pain, compassion, love. I feel I'm a flyer, flying higher and higher. I feel I'm a flyer. That's it.
That was beautiful. Really? Was it about anything or anyone in particular?
Yeah. Girl. She was gentle, I was a mess. It ended.
When?
Not when, why? I've had it, Father. I'm mad, mental, sick. I'm not healthy. I can't give, I'm not solid like you. The only thing I can do is fight for a woman or over a woman. No woman can cope with me, not even my mother. I've had lots of girlfriends. When I want to, I can be quite charming, but that's just a put on. They run when they see my insides. My heart is red and raw. Love isn't black and white, is it, Father? It's blood red. As my heart pumps blood, my love is always on the move. If my heart stops, if my blood stops flowing, my love would be dead. I'm bleeding, Father. I'm bloody bleeding love, pouring out love, blood, love, blood, love.
Your family? Where are they?
Here and there. They used to bring me up to this church when I was a kid. My granddad, my dad's dad, he was a good man. Loving, loyal. My gran, proud, religious. The backbone of the family. My father, a worker, hard, strong and steadfast. My mother, giving and open. Her mother, not a bad bone in her body. Her father, quiet and closed. My aunties, my uncles, my cousins, all different. All special. My sister. my sister. She was the most caring and delicate person I ever knew. I miss them. I miss family.
Why don't you see them?
Father, Ma. My sister's dead. She died. She committed suicide. She took her own life. She was younger than me. She understood me. I understood her. She was so scared of life, what we see, our pain. Father, my sister become mentally ill. Why did my sister become mentally ill? I'll tell you why. Life. That's why. I would take her place in death in a second. I would die for her. They say suicide is a sin. To take your own life is a sign of weakness. Suicide isn't a sin, is it, Father? My sister wasn't weak. My sister was strong. Special. Life is weak. I'm weak. Like your wife, she gave so much love. Too much love. You know, when my sister went, people walked away or died through grief. I felt my family blame me for her death. I ran away. I turned my back on them. Maybe my family didn't blame me. Maybe I just blame myself for my sister's death. Maybe we are the same, you and I.
When all this happened, where was your father?
My father. My father. He left when I was a child. I hate him. I hate you. Father. I hate you. I hate you. This is why I'm here. I don't speak out there like I've spoken here. This is me. This is all I am.
You're more than that. You're more than just your father's son.
I'm not as strong as you are. Do we have to suffer to reach God? Is life some sick trick? A test? Do we have to lose everything to be at one with God? Love and God. It's all a big joke. Father, why does God take people away? Why do people die?
Because we're flesh and blood. All matter has a lifespan. Death is inevitable. With love, though, we can fight for the lives of those who are lost, those who are gone. The spirit never dies. Your sister lives on in your remembrance of her.
When you're dead, that's it. Brown bread. Brown as the earth, black as mud, buried, life growing over you.
There is more. The people you remember, the people who remember you, the people who love you.
People forget. We forget and we're forgotten. We live, we die, black and white. When we go, we're gone. We're all gonna die. No amount of faith can change that. We're born, we suffer, we die, we're forgotten.
I don't agree.
No matter what you say, you have no argument, Father. Have you died and come back? Have you seen the Holy Spirit? Have you met Christ?
I believe. I believe in Christ.
Believe. Believe! Do you believe in miracles?
Yes.
You sad man! You pathetic preacher. I'm not the one who was living in a dream world, Father. Or what we see, feel and speak is dead! We are dead! We're all fucking dead! 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 Fucking dying! Dead! Dead! When I look at the world, all I see is death.
And I strive for life, and you must too. It will come.
You're lying. You're fucking lying.
No, don't be beaten by hate. You're better than this. No more violence.
Have you not listened to me? Why are people violent?
Because they can't think of any other way.
Yet again, you're endless bullshit. You know it's not that simple.
It is. Hate and violence lead to only one thing.
Some people are violent for pleasure, some for power, many in madness, in fear. Then again, some people are violent for freedom, for hope. There are always reasons.
You're violent because you can't think of any other way.
I've searched other ways, I can't find them.
There are other ways.
Do you expect me to stand quiet and still watching all this shit go by?
No, but you're not stopping death and hate. You're simply adding to it. And you're destroying yourself.
I'm violent. I'm easily condemned. Violence is everywhere. People slowly kill each other all the time. The man in the street, the subtle violence, the mental violence of people abusing each other on a day-to-day level. Friends, families, lovers, the abuse of emotion. Hearts bleed every second. Violence is life.
And that's what killed my wife. I lost my wife because of that violence you talk about so easily. That violence that ripped her out of life, stole all the good from it, took the only person in my life that was everything to me. That violence left me alone.
That's what I want to see, Father. Rage. Despair. Just like me.
No!
Come on, Father. You have me within you. Don't you want justice? Don't you need vengeance?
No!
Give in, Father. Allow your pain. You don't have to forgive the man who killed your wife. Hate him. You don't have to answer to God. Hate him. In that moment, when your wife was murdered, where was God that day, Father? Where was God?
No. I love God. I believe in God. Forgiven you will be forgiven. Those who wield the sword will die by the sword. I will not betray my God, for he will be tormented by fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. God, I serve you. I have fought for you with peace. Why do you subject me to this? And therefore we will both labour and be reproached, because we trust the living God, who is the Saviour of all men, of all those who believe. God, why do I question you? This is why I suffer, Lord. Make me to know mine end, and the measure of my days, and what it is, so that I may know how frail I am. My punishment is greater than I can bear. I'll not listen to you anymore. I lost her because of men like you.
You think I'm that man? Fuck you, Father. I'm not like the man who killed your wife. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck off.
You must leave.
Fuck off. Go and have a wank over your lost love.
Leave.
Your wife's dead. She's gone for good. She's forgotten you.
Leave now. Forget
her, Father. God's not bringing her back.
If you don't leave,
you'll make me leave.
You don't frighten me. You don't frighten me. You won't make me fight you.
Won't I? I'm fucking fighting! Life is a fight and I'm fighting it! Death won't beat me! I'll fight you! I'll fight your God! Where is he? Come on! Protect your priest! Your follower! Where are you? Come on! Come on! Where are you? Father, You're on your own.
Please give me the cross.
Not until your God shows his face.
Give me the cross.
Why do you defend him? Why do you forgive him? He took away the person you loved.
Give me the cross.
How can you live? How can you deal with this shit? How do you love when you've lost everything that you've ever loved? How do we live when we know we're dying? How do we live? How do we die? Quietly, loudly, slowly, quickly. How do we live? How do we die?
Calm down.
No! I won't calm down.
I beg you.
Go on then, beg. Get down on your knees and beg. On your knees and beg. On your knees and beg. Do you beg like this to God? You fear him like you fear me with this? That's why you don't fight. You're weak.
No. I won't fight.
Shut up. Shut up. Beg me for your fucking life. Beg me for your fucking life. If I kill you, will God stop me before I strike? I doubt it. I will have beaten your God. Beg! Beg! Beg!
God, I believe in you, but how can I forgive you?
Dying? I'm dying. I'm dying. I see faces. I hear voices. My passion screams. There are no miracles for me. Father, I don't want to die. I'm afraid of death. I don't want any more pain for me, for anyone. I want the spirits to sing. I want the heart to burst and roar. I want to know how to live. I want to be free. I want to be free. I shouldn't have come here, Father. You don't need a hopeless, Dying animal in here where clean people come. I should be dying in a gutter.
You were meant to come here. You must believe in that.
I want to be good. I want to give. I've given nothing. I am nothing.
You're not nothing.
I want to be forgiven. I want to believe. I want to believe we're all searching. From the core of our flesh. For life.
You're full of life. You breathe it.
How? Can I breathe through these hands?
Yes.
This carcass?
Yes.
Look at me. Do I look strong?
You are strong.
Do you believe there is life in these hands? This body?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe in me?
Yes.
Buy your movie today. Arzura.com.